Oh man, I am so excited. I'm literally on level 999 on Clicker Heroes. And I was like, just lucky enough that I caught it right before it got to 10,000. So here it is. Officially, I'm crushing it. I knew too she was gonna fucking open up a world of wonder for us. So that was really the main achievement I wanted for the game too. Because the other ones are like getting to like 1 million and all that. I could just spam Ascensions to get that one done. Ascending the world 250 times, I could just spam Ascensions for that. I'm just spam burying like mercenaries too. Like I'm not reviving a whole lot. Because reviving 500 mercenaries is going to take me literally the rest of my life. And yeah, so that's dope. Alright, so anyways, 7 weirdest fighting game characters who were fired after only 1 game. So let's check it out. Let's see who didn't make the cut.
Once a fighting game character makes
that is fucking Guilty Gear.
Debut, they usually stick around in that fighting game series, even when they're a vampire or a panda bear, or utterly ridiculous, not naming any names, Dampier.
Dampier! Fucking Soul Calibur. Weird.
Some characters, however, prove to be so weird, unpopular, or tangled up in licensing issues that they make one appearance and are never seen again. Here are 7 of our favourite one-shot fighting game characters who were never invited back for round 2.
Bro, gone, bro. We just unlocked him in the Tekken 3 playthrough we're doing, but I'm shooting all the parts first before I edit them.
You win.
Gon is a small orange dinosaur who starred in a manga series about his adventures bullying other dinosaurs and farting on things. He's also a participant in the 3rd King of Iron Fist tournament for reasons that I'm not sure even he understands. I mean, usually a character's story ending gives us some idea of their motivation. Maybe we'll find a clue there.
This doesn't help. None of this helps.
Well, that clears that up. Anyway,
but you know, he's out here getting it. That's probably all that matters.
Gon was there on important business. Important orange dinosaur business. He's surprisingly effective for a 3-foot dino with matchstick arms, thanks to his various tail attacks, fireballs, and one move in particular known as Gon with the Wind.
Yep. Yep.
Gon was not invited to participate in future King of Iron Fist tournaments for licensing reasons, according to Tekken's producers. But I think we all know the real reason.
Because it doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, I've seen Necro before.
Street Fighter III's various iterations are full of weird characters who never reappeared in the Street Fighter series, from Iori tribute act Remy, to Oro, the hermit who'll fight you with one arm tied behind his back, literally, to mask-wearing trenchcoat aficionado Q, to whatever 12 is.
Ew.
Are you ready?
The weirdest, as far as we're concerned, though, is Necro, the gangly, electro-limbed Russian who looks a bit like they found something living at the bottom of the ocean and stuffed it into some PVC bondage pants. Necro was experimented on by the Illuminati, but instead of using this experience to start his own conspiracy theory YouTube channel, he instead used his newly stretchy limbs and electric powers to travel the world.
Bro, he's shocking the shit out of this bitch.
On his travels, he's accompanied by Effie, his girlfriend who shares his passion for impromptu opera.
You win. Alright, that's cool.
Is it?
Sing it, bitch.
Announcer voice? I'll take
Sing
your word
it,
for it.
bitch.
Street Fighter III was to be Necro's only appearance in the series, although he does pop up in the background of the spooky arena stage in Street Fighter V. In keeping with his role as the weirdest Street Fighter character ever.
Bro, the soundtracks for some fighting games though are so fucking clean, bro. That's what I should do a video on.
Alright, point taken.
Hey, it's Cactus,
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes included some of the most awesome characters from both companies' halls of fame, including such legendary fighters as Akuma, Captain America, Spider-Man, Morrigan, and Wolverine. It also, for some reason, included a Mingo, a sort of fat cactus man dressed like a frat boy on Cinco de Mayo.
That's a
According
weird
to
one.
Domingo's backstory, he is trying to stop a bad wind that's sweeping the land, destroying all plant life it comes into contact with. Maybe speak to Gon about that. Despite being a fragile succulent, Domingo is pretty handy in a fight. He can change the shape of his body, turning his limbs into drills or becoming a giant onion, and he can summon thorny vines from the ground and send out little plants to launch his enemies into the sky, so he can, wow, swallow them whole. Why you gotta take it too far, Domingo?
Oh, then he gets off some
Rappers are a
maracas.
nice touch, though. A rotund cactus man failed to light the public's imagination on fire, shocker, and so Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was Domingo's only appearance in the MVC series. He did show up in a cameo on a poster in the Days of Future Past version of the Metro City stage in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, in which it's revealed that he died off-camera at some point. Also, they spelled his name wrong. Man, the full Poochie treatment. Don't see many of them these days.
You win. I wonder why I'm so powerful.
Olcadan is a character that mysteriously
What?
hasn't appeared in any Soul games except for Soul Calibur 3. Then again, maybe it's not that much of a mystery as he's got an owl head and looks ridiculous.
Your cheap tricks won't work.
See, the deal with this is that, having bested all his human opponents, Olcadan fought a great owl that was a messenger of the god of war. Probably not that one.
Behold the power of the gods. Drown in the depths of Hades.
Drown in the depths of
The angry god then
Hades.
changed Olcadan's head into an
Cool
owl head as
ass.
a punishment, which confirms this god of war was not Kratos, because if it was, Olcadan's head
He
would
would
have
have
just
no
been turned into a
head.
smashed-in head.
Yeah, he'd had no head. He'd killed that
Olcadan
dude.
is a master of every fighting style in the game, but it's a
Indiscriminately.
bit hard to take him seriously because he has an owl head and is weirdly adorable.
Those who get in my way
Ha!
Oh, I mean, sorry, yes, very intimidating, Olcadan.
You
That was the last
will
we saw of
die.
Olcadan in the
Fear
Soul series
me.
because I guess he's now too busy forcing people to learn fighting from him. You're so weird, Olcadan.
will. I know. If there are none stronger, then I will just have to train one myself.
Please stop. I don't want to do it. Hey, dead or alive. Yo,
Get
look at
ready,
the Spartan
fight.
and dead or
Dead or Alive
alive.
4 is set roughly in the present day, so you might well wonder what a Spartan 2 super soldier from the year 2552 is
yeah.
doing taking part in the Dead or Alive tournament. The
And
answer
ha-
has something to do with a time bubble and Spartan Nicole 458 waiting for it to collapse so she can go back to her own time.
Hey, that was a good section in that. There's also like one with like a pocket dimension where like to escape the flood, apparently, you know, the ancients like created this pocket dimension, and it's like a Dyson sphere. It's pretty fucking sick.
But for someone who's trying not to disrupt the past, she does an awful lot of punching people in the face. That could be your great-great-great-great-granddad, Nicole. Think of the timeline.
Really,
Remember
though.
also that Nicole is in Spartan battle armor, powerful enough to punch these other fighters' heads clean off their shoulders.
Winner! And that is how you hit like a girl.
Maybe that's the
Yay.
reason she didn't return in Dead or Alive 5 or turn up to sunbathe and play volleyball in the Extreme series. Though I
Damn.
would love to see the cutscene of her trying to climb into a hammock and uprooting both trees supporting it due to her Mjolnir armor weighing half a ton.
Mjolnir armor ain't
The
no
thing about
joke.
Spartan 458 is that she is officially recognized as canon within the Halo universe, which means that Dead or Alive 4 is also canon within the Halo universe, and therefore Zack's ending is canon within the Halo universe. Look forward to the spin-off novel about that.
Wait, that would be dope. The Halo books are pretty fucking sick, bro. Mike. Just a nigga named Mike. He's just here. What's up, Mike? Why are you here, Mike?
Mike from the original Street Fighter is a boxer who bears more than a passing resemblance to Mike Tyson. Now, I know what you're thinking. Andy, that guy came back in Street Fighter 2. He's called Mike Bison, or M. Bison for short. They had to change his name to Balrog in the West so they didn't get sued.
Balrog. Word.
And that would have
Got
made
you.
sense were it not for the fact that Capcom has gone out of their way to make sure that you know that Mike and Balrog are different people. Okay, but along with another non-returning character from Street Fighter 1, Joe, Mike is one of the two people in the Street Fighter 2 intro, right? The guy's fighting in front of someone's office for some reason?
Oh, that's Mike. I've seen that intro a couple times.
No, because Capcom has gone out of their way to make sure that you know that those are two other people called Max and Scott. So what gives? Why did Mike get unceremoniously dumped from the series
You
after
bitch.
just one game, when other characters like Gen, Birdie and Eagle got to return for more games? Is it because Capcom were worried about lawsuits from Mike Tyson? Because if so, making a new character for Street Fighter 2 who's a gap-toothed American boxer called Mike Bison is maybe not the best way to deal with that, guys.
Brooklyn, the Stone Cold Ceremony is going all over the world.
Damn,
Reiko
that sounds
defeated
terrible.
the Emperor and
Oh,
claimed
that's kinda
his
cool.
helmet. As he placed it on his head, his body fused with it.
All of these characters kind of have that same vibe though, where you're just like, oh, I can see why you didn't make it back. Like every single one of their designs, it doesn't like scream anything iconic.
Transforming him
So I
into
get
a
it.
warlord of unprecedented savagery.
A special
That's
mention here
whack.
for a
That's
special
an even
Mortal
whack-
Kombat dropout, because yes, technically Reiko was in 2 Mortal Kombat games, but I'm not counting Mortal Kombat Armageddon because everyone was in Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and following that game, he was dropped quicker than someone getting uppercutted into the pit. Reiko is what you get when you need to create a Mortal Kombat character in a hurry, but you're not allowed to just recolor Sub-Zero again because those were the last 4 character designs you submitted. Instead, you throw together some bits from the box-marked ninja, give him some eye makeup, and fatalities in which he threw like 30 shurikens at someone.
Creative.
And whatever Looney Tunes nonsense is going on here.
Damn.
Fatality.
Is it just me, or like do other people like want to play these games just so they can play these fucking characters that only appear in these games? Like that's the kind of person I am. I'd be like, yeah, they're only in that. Dope. I should participate in this thing then. That's what you're telling me. All right, that's where we're gonna end this. It's getting late. I gotta go do some other stuff tomorrow, dude. We got some more fun vids to shoot, so we gotta get into some shit. So I'll holler at y'all, man. Peace.